covering the Villages for you. TK Cross and the VNN News Team.
On today's Lifestyle News Show, Camp Villages kicks off its 25th year. And barefoot water skiing, it's happening in the Villages. We'll tell you where and how. Hi there, and thank you for joining us. I'm TK Cross. It's that time of year again. We're talking about Camp Villages, the summer edition. Created in 2000, the summer program has grown enormously in the past 25 years. This year's summer program features approximately 150 activities planned for children ages 3 to 16. Recreation and Parks tweaks the program each year in hopes of continually improving it. The 9-week program sees thousands of grandchildren and residents of the Villages sign up every year. Events range from inspiring to frivolous fun with help from the grandparents. This summer's program runs through August 8th. To check out the catalog of events or to sign up for an activity, visit districtgov.org. Barefoot skiing may not be for everyone, but one villager is proving age is no obstacle when it comes to physical challenges. Bob Smalley of the village of Ashland will celebrate his 80th birthday on the water. Like literally on top of the water with no skis coming between his feet and the water's surface as he attempts to long line ski barefoot. Smalley is preparing to tackle a long line run for his birthday at the end of this month. Long line skiing is a more difficult undertaking than barefooting off of the boom, as it requires being pulled behind a boat on a 90-foot line, also known as long line, and involves more pressure. Smalley is the founder of the Villages Water Ski Club, and he shares his expertise in the sport 3 times a week at Lake Meona. As the club nears its 10th anniversary, it continues to welcome new members and teach people how to water ski. The club will host Bob's birthday bash in late June at Trillium Recreation and will have a ski social in October. For more information, you can call 352-630-2481 or send an email to the address shown. With the summertime activities in full swing, there is no shortage of water adventure parks in the Sunshine State. Adventure parks are a great way to enjoy the summer with family and friends. Nona Adventure Park in Orlando is celebrating its 5th season by bringing new additions, including an extended beach area, VIP cabanas, and an expanded inflatable village for children. The park also offers wakeboarding, summer camps, and more. Orlando Water Sports Complex also offers exciting courses for those looking for water adventures. The complex is one of the largest cable wakeboard parks in the U.S. and features an inflatable obstacle course. At Epperson Lagoon, guests can play beach volleyball or enjoy the water obstacle course. Lots of options to choose from for an adventurous escape from the summer heat. Don't forget your swimsuit, sunscreen, and a towel. Up next, a photo contest that started with one random shot. But first, here's a look at the weather in the Villages for the next 5 days.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Temperatures the next few days through the weekend, highs in the low 90s, overnight temperatures in the low 70s, afternoon chances of rain, Wednesday's high about 91.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Sometimes people forget there's an option, a luxury option right here in Ocala. Discover Volvo's elegance, safety, and innovation at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Upgrade to a brand new Volvo today and drive the future. And for your convenience, we'll even bring a test drive right to your door. Luxury isn't far away. It's right here and it's waiting for you. Start shopping now at JenkinsVolvoCarsOcala.com. Luxury made simple. Visit us at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Welcome to the family.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
For 30 years, Renewal by Andersen has been more than a window and door replacement company. We've been a trusted partner in helping homeowners protect what matters most. With replacement windows and doors that are custom built just for your home. Our Acclaim Impact windows are built for life on the coast, engineered to stand against storms and even forced entry, so you feel safer year-round. Celebrate 30 years of coastal protection with buy one, get one 30% off windows and doors. Call or visit bestwindowsflorida.com.
This is VNN.
What started out as a Kodak moment quickly turned into a contest for villagers to show off their talents. Recreation and Parks Director John Rohan was riding his bike one morning when he stopped to take a photo of a man seated on one of the benches in the Villages. Capturing that moment led to the creation of a day in the life of a villager smartphone contest. The free contest, showcasing the diverse beauty and dynamic experiences of life in the Villages, drew entries from many enthusiastic locals of all skill levels, telling their story through lenses. 7 winners were selected, and their winning photos are framed and on display on a large round table in the Savannah Center lobby. Villagers are encouraged to keep their eyes on the newspaper, flyers, recreation publications, and right here on VNN for the next photo contest. Middleton is going all out for dads this Friday. Join residents of Middleton for an exciting evening celebrating dads ahead of Father's Day. Enjoy live music with cable cars sponsored by Properties of the Villages. Meet local businesses like the Villages Outdoor and Victory, and indulge in dishes from a variety of food trucks, all while getting to know your neighbors and, of course, honoring dads everywhere. Don't forget to bring lawn chairs or a picnic blanket. For more information, call 352-751-7700. The level of artistic talent in the Villages can be seen at any one of the recreation centers almost daily. Last week, our VNN photojournalist Joel Peterson found that talent on display at the Oil and Acrylic Painters Group.
This is a very friendly group. We all get along, we laugh and tell stories. Well, we're primarily, most of our people paint in acrylics, so but it's called acrylic and oils, but the members have an option to do either one. Most of them do acrylics. They're different than watercolors. It's where most people learned how to paint, but they kind of grew up to acrylics and oils. This is more of an open studio type of environment where, you bring your own supplies, you bring your own sources. There's no teaching involved. So, I'm around here to help and critique and whatever. So the class is open for anybody that wants to try to paint. We'll try to help them out as much as we can. Everybody gets up and walks around and looks what everybody else is doing, gets ideas from them. A lot of people paint in abstract. I do quite a lot. You don't have to be a really good drawer in order to paint. You can just paint in different modes.
The Oil and Acrylic Painters meet Wednesdays from 9 to 11 at Eisenhower Recreation. Beginners are welcome, as are any and all art enthusiasts. Coming up, we'll be on the go with beach tennis. But first, in order to keep facilities in the Villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to consider as you plan your week.
I'm Kinsey, here with your Recreation Roundup. The Recreation and Parks Department is once again having a 3-month special membership for the Fit Clubs. Purchase the 3-month Fit Club Summer Special for $100 anytime between June 1st and August 31st. The Fit Clubs include cardiovascular machines, circuit training equipment, free weights, core and sports training equipment, and supplemental strength equipment. Stop by any one of these Fit Clubs: Laurel Manor, Mulberry Grove, Colony Cottage, Rohan, Seabreeze, Fenny, or Ezell for further information and to purchase your 3-month membership today. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original Villages ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
A big part of success with patient outcomes is patient education. It's super easy to stick a hearing aid in your ear and say, see you later. It's super easy to schedule you for the next available hearing test just to get you in. But at the Villages Health, we're really big on patient education. The more our patients know about their condition, the more they know about the treatment and the right way to treat things, the better the outcome. So we put a big emphasis on educating you before your appointment. We do that in a number of ways. A copy of my book, Back to Active, is provided. We do patient seminars several times a month. If there's any organizations out there or groups, we never turn down an invitation to come out and educate the villagers on hearing loss and treatment. The more educated a patient is, the better they're going to do. And that doesn't stop when you come in for the test or the treatment. We continue to see you regularly after the fact. Follow-up care, continued education is key for patient success.
With 10 providers across 9 locations throughout the Villages, accessing quality hearing care has never been more convenient. The Villages Health Audiology is your trusted source for better hearing.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Beach tennis is a sport quickly growing in popularity, as you'll see in today's On the Go special report.
VNN was on the go with Whit Watson.
Brought to you by Aviv Clinics in Brownwood. Today we combine two of the best parts of life in the Villages: the great outdoors and fun with friends. It's beach tennis at Seabreeze Recreation.
It's a very fun sport at the Villages. There's a beginner group with the 4-on-4. This group happens to be a little advanced, more advanced than the 4-on-4. It's 3-on-3. It's becoming very popular.
What's the secret to being a good beach tennis player?
Keeping your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the prize. And just coming out and playing. Got to play it. It's like any sport. You got to, practice, put your time in, and you'll improve.
We'll be back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
And now for the 3-day VNN forecast presented by Frank Gay Services. Warm weather the next few days in the Villages. We're looking at high temperatures in the low 90s, overnight lows in the low 70s. Chances of showers over the next few days in the Villages at 60%, starting around 3 in the afternoon.
With the Generac whole home generator installed by Lenhart Electric, you won't need to move a heavy portable generator into place, which also means no extension cords through windows and doors or refilling gas cans. With Generac, when the utility power goes down, your home powers up. A Generac generator sits outside your home like a central air unit and runs on your existing natural gas or propane supply. It automatically kicks on within seconds of sensing a power outage, runs as long as needed, and automatically turns off when the power from the utility is restored. Lenhart Electric, put the power back in your hands.
Hello everyone, I'm Martin Gramatica, former kicker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, now co-founder of Clearview Imaging, and I have a very important message for you. At Clearview Imaging, we're revolutionizing health with our state-of-the-art preventative scans for heart disease and cancer. Imagine taking control of your health. No more guessing, just clarity. Our full body scan from the shoulders to the base of the pelvis can detect hundreds of cancers before they become a threat. Did you know that 90% of the deadliest cancers develop in our mid-region? With a Clearview imaging scan, you can achieve peace of mind. You either hear the great news that everything is okay, or if we detect something, you can act swiftly and boost your chances for a successful treatment, and often avoid the need for chemo and radiation. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to Cindy, one of our inspiring patients who experienced firsthand how a preventative scan saved her life.
They found a softball-sized tumor in my right kidney that ended up being cancer. So that image saved my life. I ended up getting it completely removed, and my health is great now, thanks to the image.
Your health journey starts today. Don't wait. Call Clearview Imaging now and take your first steps towards a brighter and healthier future.
One club here in the Villages gets together with instruments that are a cross between a banjo and a ukulele, uniquely called the Banjolele.
He used to wear when he was sent over there, and there's 50,000 names carved in the wall. There's cigarettes and cans of beer and notes that say, I miss you, dear.
This group is called Banjolele Strings Club. It was formed probably 12, 13 years ago.
No. They scan the wall and find his name. Teardrops fall like pouring rain. Silently they leave again and go. Their stars of David and rosary beads, and crucifixion figurines and flowers of all colors, great and small. There's a married man and a Boy Scout pin, little American flags flying in the wind, and there's 50,000 names carving the wall. Over 58,000 names carved in the wall.
Coming up, we'll take a look at your Village's lifestyle, concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
You love the sunshine.
Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
Riley was the best swimmer I knew. But last year, she was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma. It broke my heart. She went to UF Health and was part of a clinical trial. I wish I could swim just one more lap with her. But her lifeguard shift just started, and lifeguards don't have time for laps.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Villages Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. The Sharon Performing Arts Center had nearly 30 shows go on sale last month. Let's take a peek at some of them. Experience the magic as Rick Thomas returns with Mansion of Dreams on February 28th at the Sharon. And sing along with the timeless classics as Jazz at Lincoln Center presents Great American Crooners, March 28th at the Sharon. If you love musicals and comedy, be sure to check out the Broadway subscription, which features Mrs. Doubtfire April 16th and 17th. And Beetlejuice the Musical will transform the stage for a spooky and twisted night of entertainment at the Sharon, May 22nd and 23rd. And if you're interested in those last two shows, keep in mind that there is a Broadway subscription available for purchase that features Music Man, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Beetlejuice, where you can save 12% on your purchase. You can purchase these 2026 tickets online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment, and these are the bands scheduled to perform for you on the Squares Wednesday night. Brought to you by the Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. That's all we have for you today. Join us again tomorrow for another lifestyle show. Be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun and tune your radio into WVLG while you're out there enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We'll see ya. Hello, and thanks for watching the Villages News Network. Did you know that VNN is only one part of the Villages Media Group? In fact, we are made up of numerous sources of information and entertainment for you. Let's start with the Villages Daily Sun. The Daily Sun is your daily source for everything Villages. Stories, reports, features, sports, weather, entertainment, and business information. Our editorial, advertising, layout, and creative departments create a daily newspaper to make sure you have all the information you need to live the perfect Villages lifestyle. Published at one of the country's premier and newer printing plants in Coleman, Florida, our staff of production professionals, along with our distribution team, works tirelessly to make sure you get your Daily Sun every day, 365 days a year. Also published for you are the Newcomer's Guide, the Resident Directory, and the Villages Magazine, each loaded with unique and relevant information for you to maximize your best life. Originating from our studios in the small building with big windows near the water at Lake Sumter Landing is WVLG, your Villages soundtrack. Listen to WVLG broadcasting on 102.7 or 104.5 FM or 640 AM. Or stream us from the Villages Daily Sun app or the Villages app. WVLG offers music primarily from the mid-60s through the mid-90s with live and local semi-retired part-time on-air personalities from all around the country. If you're into great music, Villages information, and first-class weather forecasts, WVLG is your source for it all. And you're watching VNN, the Villages News Network. We create new programming every weekday, which starts at 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Check out our fun weekend show, Play It Forward, from Friday at 6 until Monday at 6, and keep your eyes open for special programming and information coming soon. The Villages Daily Sun, the Villages Magazine, the Villages Residential Directory, the Villages Newcomer's Guide, WVLG, your Villages soundtrack, and the Villages News Network, VNN. The Villages Media Group, here for you 24/7, 365 days a year.
It's spring clearance at Kart World Golf Cars. Buy one new 2025 club car on wood and get a second club car at half price. His and hers, or bring a friend. There's never been a better time to buy. Available with gas, electric, or lithium power in 2, 4, and 6 passenger vehicles. Kart World Golf Cars, proudly serving Central Florida for over 37 years. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Highway 27 441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.